Assalamualaikum. I'm DZAKI Abdillah from Mandua Kota, Banjarmasin. The story I'm about to tell you is entitled Jack and the Beanstalk. This time, I give it a slightly different touch. Do you want to know? Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Zaki, but you can call me Jack. I live with my widowed mother in poverty. We had nothing but an old cow. Moo. When it stopped giving milk, mother sent me to town to sell it. On the way to town, I met a strange fellow who told me a story of magic beans. I have the last 5 magic beans, and I will sell them to you because you are a good boy, said the strange man to me. I've nothing but our old cow. I will sell it and use the money to buy food, the man replied. Oh, trust me, my boy. These beans will give you food and fortune. Your mother will be very proud of you. I hesitated, but finally I traded the cow for the beans. When I returned home, mother was very furious and threw the beans out the kitchen window. I went to bed that night sad and hungry. I woke up in the next morning to find a huge beanstalk growing in the garden. I saw that stalk reach the clouds. The beans really are magic. I remember stories about the clouds containing gold and started climbing the stalk to see what I could find. I climbed and climbed. When I got to the top, I saw a huge castle and headed for it. The door was so big that I could crawl beneath it. Once inside, I saw the giant eating his dinner. When he finished, he called his servant to bring him his bag of gold. Cling, 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 cling. While counting the money, the giant became drowsy and fell asleep. I sneaked up to the giant and stole his bag of gold. I hurried down the beanstalk. When I got to the bottom, I called my mother. Mom! Look what I found! Mother was very happy because this money was the same money that the giant had stolen from my father many years ago. But she was also afraid. She knew how dangerous the giant was. She made me promise to never go back there again. When the money began to run out, I started to wonder what else I could find in the castle. So I decided I would climb the beanstalk and go back to the castle. When I was in the castle, once again, I found the giant eating dinner at his table. When he finished, he called for his magic hand. Bak, 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 bak! To my surprise, the hen laid a golden egg. While watching the hen, again, the giant became drowsy and fell asleep. I tiptoed to the table and grabbed the hen. When I returned home, mother was very angry to me. She grabbed my axe and intended on cutting the beanstalk down. I begged, Mom, don't do that, please. Look at this magic hen. It laid golden eggs. She put the axe down and watched with delight as the hen laid one shining golden egg after another. After some time, I decided I would climb the beanstalk and back to the castle. When I was in the castle, again, I found a giant eating dinner at his table. This time, when he finished, he called for his magic harp. He played beautiful music all by itself. I sneak up to the table, but as soon as I pick up the harp, it began playing very loudly. The giant awoke. 3, 5, 4, boom! Yelled the giant. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread. He chased me and the harp. I raced to the beanstalk and slid down. I could feel the stalk shake as the giant began climbing down. Luckily, my axe was nearby and started chopping down the beanstalk. The beanstalk shook and cracked under the waist of a giant in my chopping. Finally, the stalk snapped and the giant fell to the earth, never to be seen again. With a magic hand and harp, I and my mother lived happily ever after. The end.